What if the one thing controlling the world suddenly disappeared? Money isn't just paper, it's power, survival, status. It decides who eats, who thrives, who struggles. It shapes wars, governments, even our dreams. But what if, in a single moment, currency vanished from our lives? No dollars, no crypto, no gold. Today we're diving deep into what a world without money could truly look like, and why it might be more terrifying or more beautiful than we can imagine. Section 1. The immediate aftershock. The moment money disappears, chaos unfolds. Banks lock their doors. Markets crash into silence. Stock tickers freeze. People flood stores, not to buy, but to take. Trust collapses almost instantly. Without a medium to exchange value, survival instincts replace reason. In a world without money, panic becomes the first global currency. Section 2. The breakdown of social structures. Without currency, the systems that organize our lives crumble. Governments lose authority overnight. The wealthy lose their leverage. The poor lose what little safety nets they had. Jobs vanish. After all, what's a salary without money? Communities fracture into groups, clinging to whatever power, skills, or resources they can control. A world built on order begins to slide into pure survival. Section 3. The rise of barter and resource-based systems. In the vacuum left by money, humans return to the oldest form of trade, bartering. Food, medicine, fuel, these become the new treasures. Skills once overlooked now hold real value. A mechanic, a farmer, a doctor, they become indispensable. Society starts to rebuild, not through wealth, but through usefulness. Trust, once replaced by currency, must now be earned face-to-face. Section 4. Inequality takes a new form. Without money, inequality doesn't vanish. It mutates. Those with rare skills or essential resources rise to the top. A farmer with food has more power than a former CEO. A community with clean water becomes a fortress. The old elite crumble, but new hierarchies grow, built not on wealth, but on survival and control. Section 5. The redefinition of community and survival. In a world without currency, survival depends not on individualism, but on community. People band together into tight, self-sustaining groups. Families, neighbors, even former strangers. Skills are pooled. Resources are shared. Protection becomes a collective duty. But trust isn't given freely. It's earned through action and loyalty. Communities are no longer bound by national borders or flags. They're bound by necessity. And while some groups thrive by working together, others descend into tribalism, isolation, and violence. The very meaning of society changes. It's no longer about ambition, fame, or fortune. It's about survival, contribution, and belonging. A world once obsessed with profit now fights to redefine purpose itself. Section 6. A new kind of economy emerges slowly. From the wreckage, a new system begins to form. Not built on pieces of paper or digital coins, but on mutual benefit. Communities trade goods, services, and protection in complex, delicate networks. Some regions create their own tokens of value, shells, seeds, labor hours, anything to symbolize trust. Bartering evolves into intricate agreements, alliances, and fragile systems of credit. In this world, reputation replaces the credit score. And once again, humans prove where there is need, there is innovation. Section 7. The psychological impact in humanity. Without the chase for wealth, humanity faces itself in a raw, unsettling mirror. Ambitions once fueled by money now seem aimless. Careers, identities, entire life paths, stripped of their meaning overnight. Many fall into despair, struggling to find purpose without the constant pressure to earn or own. But others find something they never knew they were missing: freedom. Artists create without fear of sales. Teachers educate because knowledge matters, not because it pays. Friendships deepen, built on trust instead of transactions. Yet for every soul liberated, another feels lost. Anxiety takes a new form, not fear of poverty, but fear of irrelevance. The human mind, so long shackled to the idea of value through currency, must now redefine worth from within. In this strange new world, the greatest battle isn't for survival, it's for meaning. Section 8. the long-term future of a moneyless world years pass. Generations grow up never knowing what currency was. Society rebuilds itself around different values: cooperation, resilience, and shared purpose. Technology evolves, but without profit as the driver, innovation slows, or maybe it purifies. People create because it benefits their community, not because it will make them rich. Borders blur as the old reasons for division, wealth, control, lose their grip. But human nature doesn't vanish. Power still shifts. Leaders still rise. The dream of a utopia stays just that, a dream. Yet something fundamental changes. The human story, for once, isn't written by the highest bidder. It's written by the ones who endure, connect, and create. In a world without money, we are stripped down to our most human selves. No wealth to chase, no prices to pay. Only the timeless questions remain. Who are we without power? What do we value when survival depends on more than just ownership? Maybe the real currency was never money at all. Maybe it was trust, connection, and the quiet resilience of the human spirit. And that's all for today. If you found this video interesting, make sure you hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more of these kinds of videos. Thanks for watching.